Hi ladies. So, yep, it's Tip Tuesday. So I'll talk about the tip that I posted and then we're going to get into another look, right? Like I said, I was going to do a different one each day and see kind of which ones I like. Vote on them. Like help me out because sometimes I'm like, ooh, I don't know, right? So that's that. Y'all were really funny on the Family Feud reasons I tell my husband I need Mary Kay. Y'all are really funny. So feel free to vote. That like I'm gonna pick the one with the most likes. So go back in there if you were like, what? Go back. It was like Saturday, I think. I think it was Saturday, and it's a post you can see, right? It's Steve Harvey there. And whoever gets the most likes is gonna win the prize. Okay? All right. So anyway, translucent powder, a real gem. Okay. Our translucent powder is milled 6 times to make the particles super tiny. Comparable translucent powders are milled 3. So you're going to find that this doesn't sit on in your nooks and crannies like maybe other ones have in the past. And so, you know, definitely to finish, you can use it as dry shampoo in a pinch, right? So check it out, think about it. If you have some and you haven't used it in a while, pull it out. Okay, it's definitely got some unique uses, and I know I love it. I like it to put a piece of tissue on my lips and to pat the translucent powder through that, and it sets my lipsticks. I mean, really cool stuff. Okay, all right, so there you have it. Translucent powder for the win. It's not a bad thing to have in your repertoire. All right, so again, under eye corrector to start. Although I will say, yes, that morning I will have foundation primer on it. I just wasn't thinking today. And then the other thing I should probably do that day that I didn't do yesterday. There it is. Brows. So another thing you can do, and I'm showing you this in case you're like, Michelle, I've got something coming up. I wouldn't have thought of doing X, Y, or Z. All right, so if you're filling in, I have noticed that, yeah, there's something's going on over here. Sisters, not twins, okay? But to look natural, you're gonna go up in this area and just down in that area, right? And you want to go from the tip of your nose to here. So I'm long, there we go. I'm long enough. You want to go straight up. I'm starting in the right spot. Yep. All right, so I've got that. And then here is where your arch is supposed to be, which I have my arch. Okay. So once you've done that, what you can do is you can finish that off with some volumizing tinted brow gel, which is just, it's waterproof, so it's just going to make sure everything stays. And there are some days where I just want just that. And yeah, should youth maintenance occur in my eyebrows, for the win. Okay? All right. We're going to put some eye primer on. I'm going to remember not to put too much on my finger. Seem to be doing that. All right. And again, this is going to, it does have oil absorbing properties. So if you're somebody who tends to be a little oily on your eyelids, eye primer is amazing. There we go. All right, now the other thing I do from time to time, especially if I know I'm going to be doing like really special, I take some of my light ivory concealer and I put it up here to clean up the eyebrows. So if I've been doing some eyebrow work, I'm gonna wanna clean that up. Make sure I don't have any red lipstick on there. Right? There we go. Now I'll do this after I put on my foundation on top of it, just to make sure it's all nice and cleaned up. Just like we do the lips, okay? All right. So what I'm thinking of today is we're gonna kind of play, I really like the emerald, so I'm keeping emerald, I think, no matter what I do. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna do emerald. This is hazelnut with the blossom. I'm gonna do some crystalline, a little. And then I'm gonna try this Rogue Rose one more day before I try something else. And then I'll be doing the red lip liner with Scarlet Red. Scarlet Red is our gel semi shine. So I'm gonna get some shine. I'm not gonna get the shimmer from that I had from Ruby, but I will get my shine. And I'm gonna make sure that the red lip liner really pulls the red in because I really want red lips that day. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come in with the, okay. We're gonna come in with the hazelnut in my crease. Right there. So we're gonna pop that in there. Now this is gonna be a little more subtle, obviously, which is fine, right? Because my lips are gonna be pretty bold. So I don't need my eyes to be like, I'm not gonna do like I'm going out to the club. I'll do that on the cruise ship. All right. Sisters, not twins. Remind myself that all the time, but they should at least look like they're in the same family. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna take some blossom and we're gonna, wait. Now we'll try this without the cut crease today and see. I think I'm gonna keep the cut crease look. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna pop the crystalline up here where I put the concealer. Just to really highlight my arch. And then we're gonna blend. Blend. Now, again, I mentioned the translucent powder because that's my tip for Tuesday. But I'll tell you what, between that and the exfoliating powder, those are some things to have handy. I have definitely found myself using the exfoliating powder with my shampoo to really get my scalp clean. And then also with my soap on my legs before I shave. Pretty neat. All right, so we've got that. So that's pretty by itself, okay? And then we're gonna add some dashed eyeliner and then connect the dots. small flick at the end. Because with hooded eyes, we don't need the crazy cat eye. We want a little fun. All right, so now we're gonna take that emerald, we're gonna pop that right on the eyeliner. And I'm gonna just bring that in the outer corner. Yep. I don't know. I may play with purples tomorrow. This is definitely gonna make my brown eyes pop, but And then we're just gonna blend that emerald right there at the outer corner. We're gonna bring a little more blossom right there. Yeah, I'm digging it. You digging it? I'm digging it. All right. And then we're gonna do some 3D. Now our ceremony is outside, which is why I opened my windows to have natural lighting, because this is pretty much what I'm gonna have. Okay. This is looking really dewy today. Woo! We are definitely gonna do translucent today. Okay. But for now, we're gonna do, you know what? Actually, you know what I want to do? I don't want to. I think I want to add light here, not dark. We're gonna play with that today. How about that? How you like them apples? All right. So we're gonna do 5-second eye lift, and then I'm gonna bring light there. Yeah. All right, and then we're going to with the inner corner. Now, the way I'm doing this, you're not gonna have that crazy like crepiness, because I'm not doing all the crazy like V things. In youth maintenance, that is going to create crepiness, which we don't want. When you're younger, you can afford that. All right, and then Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't need my cheeks any more defined. I'm good. Thank you. All right. Now we can do some blush. And that's the thing, right? When it comes to doing any kind of contouring, really think about what you want to achieve. Don't just do what they do. Look at what you want to achieve, right? It has a good place in your repertoire. It just depends on what you're trying to do, right? Nike swoosh it. And if you're worried you put on too much, you have two options. Clean your brush and use a clean brush and it will take color off, or use your translucent powder to do some of the buffing. Contouring. Translucent powder to the rescue. Yeah. Better. Thank you. I can't see who you are, but thank you. When I do these lives, I can see people watching. I don't know who you are, so you have to say hi. Otherwise, I won't know until I look later. Just enough, right? Yeah. All right. So now we're going to add mascara. We're going to add some color to the bottom lash line. Let's do that first. So let's add some green right here. And do the 2/3. See? Just draws your attention right there. Right there. Doesn't close my eye, right? I don't come all the way. I know there's the reverse cat eye thing that's really cool, and I've decided, no, I don't think so. Because one, I'm already working with and I saw one that said with hooded eyes, but it was cool. I tried it. Y'all watched me, but not for this. Now I'm taking crystalline to add light to my inner corner. All right, let's talk mascara. Now, on my vow renewal day, I'm probably going to do Panorama and Lash Intensity together, just to get maximum impact. And Jessica, I am coming to see you on that Friday so that you can blow dry this hot mess and smooth it so I can do something with it on Saturday. I haven't quite figured out what yet, but I'd rather deal with straight, smooth than trying to blow dry it myself, because it's a hot mess. I mean, I'm glad it's long to play with for my ceremony, but there are definitely days I wish I had short hair. Especially when my best friend says, oh, look what I think I'm doing, and she's cutting hers ultra short. I'm like, oh. But my best friend's only had medium length hair once, in the 20 plus years I've known her, so it's just not her jam. All right, so there we go. All right, lips, you ready? Dun, 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 dun. My nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me with a hole in their britches. All right. Glasses. We do not do lip liner without glasses. All right. Oh, no. Oh, whew. All right. This is Red Scarlet or Scarlet Red. Yeah. All right, so this is Scarlet Red. I don't have my famed tissue to put translucent powder, but I will put some on there. All right, y'all. So, imagine my hot mess of a hair down. All right. What do we think? Yesterday or today? I don't know. I'll take a picture. Y'all have to vote, okay? Thanks, everybody.